Happy Friday Eve, everybody. Happy Friday Eve. I'm back on Tetris. I think this is going to be my Minecraft. And this time, I actually got the audio set to mono from the beginning, so everything should be cool. I also tweaked the size of my window down here in the bottom right corner. If you are in chat, please let me know how the audio levels are. I'm thinking they're fine. I didn't mess with a whole lot since my last stream, which was on Tuesday. I think it was on Tuesday. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna play this like a few nights a week, and then obviously like Danielle and I will play some stuff additionally. But yeah, like this is kind of my jam, and it's a little bit of a hi Sakura. Ah, Sakura, what's up? All right, awesome. Thank you, James. Like this is just an easy jump in game. So last time, hold on, I gotta fix a chord. All right, there I am. Last time we got up to 5th place. Now, if you don't know what Tetris, Sakura, I love you too. I love all you guys. Y'all are my peeps. I love you. And it's almost Friday. If you were here last time, the goal is to win the game. This is a battle royale. If you haven't played Tetris 99, it's Tetris, but you're fighting like 98 other people. So we got to 5th place, and then also 69th place a bunch of times, which is more important than getting 1st place. But I want to get a 1st. I've gotten 1st before in Tetris. It's happened. If you've never seen Tetris Battle Royale played before, this will be a treat. It gets a little frantic. It takes a little bit to get crazy because there's so many people, and sometimes the game goes south very, very quickly. Basically, if you take people out, you send stacks over to their rows, you get badges, and that increases the amount of lines you'll send to somebody when you actually clear stuff. Okay, we're going. I can choose who to attack based on random, based on how many KOs they got, based on how many badges they have, and also if they're attacking me. You can choose who you attack in this. Now, unfortunately, I am playing this with the controller and not on just the straight-up Switch. This is a Switch game. If I was playing it on the actual Switch, I'd be able to choose very specifically who I'm trying to fuck over. But that is not the case right now. So I'm a little bit limited in that respect. But I did mostly okay last time. It kind of, again, it takes a little while to start ramping up. People don't come at you that quickly, but once they know that you're a danger to them, oh, they're coming for you. They're coming for that ass. All right. So I will be able to get chat, but just like when it gets kind of a lull. Okay, so far, no one's coming at me because no one knows who I am. At the beginning, there's so many of us, like, you're not gonna really dip out that hard. I am kind of already getting a little bit of a struggle. There we go. I gotta get warmed up. So I just got off work. I just got home. I ate a little bit of a cheese stick. It sucks. I really wish I could decide who I'm going to come at. There we go. Boom. That person. Oh, see, now I went after somebody, and now they sent a bunch of lines to me because they know that I'm a threat. Just like all those kids back in high school knew that I was actually not a threat. Okay. That's probably not what I wanted to do. So tell me about your day, guys. How is everything? How's tricks? See, yeah, this is bad. This isn't good. Okay, I gotta clear that, and now I need a long boy. Boom, long boy's in. Yeah, it's almost Friday, and here's the thing: I've never had like a real Friday until I've had the job I have now, and I've had the job I've had now for like a little over 7 years. So I can't be like, oh, people who have real weekends, huh, guys? Like I have a real weekend, so you have my sympathy if you don't have like a nicely structured sort of weekend gig. But tell me, what is your week like? Tell me a little bit about that. God damn it, I lost. Okay. Yeah, that escalates. That's the thing. The game starts off super chill, and then it starts to ramp up as soon as you go after a person because you can choose who you're gonna go for. And like usually what you do on the Switch is like you use your finger and touch the screen because you can see like, oh, that person's about to die. If I jump in and start piling on, I can maybe get some points from that, which is a fucked up thing to do, but it's how you win. Once you get past 50, it speeds up a little bit. Then you get to like 20 or 15 or something. Basically, like the lines start dropping faster. The music gets super intense. So maybe the title of this is a bit misleading because these are not lo-fi beats to drop blocks to. It gets a little bit cray. I really want to win one though. Like I know I can. That's the thing. If I'd never won a match in Tetris 99, I wouldn't even be stressing. I'd just be like, I just want to have a good time, but I know I can do it because I've done it. It's within reach, and I'm already getting effed. Okay. Whoever's doing that, you need to chill the fudge out. I'm sending some blocks your way. I hope you enjoy them. It's a present from me to you. It's very personalized. It's got a little note. Basically, sending somebody a bunch of blocks in this game is sort of like dropping a steaming bag of dog poo in front of their door. Like, you don't want it, but you gotta deal with it. And that's where, actually, I tend to do well with this game, is I'm pretty good at dealing with garbage when it starts flying at me. When the dog poop starts piling up on my front door, I'm pretty good at dealing with the dog poop. Like, I've managed to get, like, really congested at the top and then come out and survive for a little bit longer. Now things aren't going well. Okay. Fuck you guys. Okay. You go here. You go here. And they can see when you're starting to struggle, so then they're like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of that. See, everyone, I've got multiple attackers. Jesus Christ, come on. Which means I have to clear really quickly. All right, attackers. So now that I know a bunch of people are coming at me, I'm going to try and send my blocks to all of them. I'm not wearing a hat right now because before I left work, I actually did a little bit of the jog on the treadmill. So I'm kind of sweaty, and I don't really want to put a hat on to congest all that stuff. You go here. God, guys. Everybody needs to calm down. All y'all's tits needs to be calm as fuck. All right. Bam. Okay, now I need something nice and clean right there. Good. I need a long boy. Long boy, I see you coming. I have to hold out for the long boy. All right, boom. Boom. Enjoy the blocks, dipshits. I'll put you there. Get a couple lines cleared. Put you there. Alright. If I can manage to clear all the way down to the bottom, you get a crazy amount of lines sent over to somebody. Whoop. You go here. You go there. Yeah, usually I do. I have been known to be a hat person in most of my, in the multiverse of me, most of the versions of me do wear hats. I kind of got off that because it's sort of like the thing that I became known for. I used to wear like the newsboy caps all the time, and I still have them. And I'm not like against them, but it's a style decision that I've moved beyond now. See, look I came back from that. Doing pretty good. Okay, now that I've said that, things are going to go south. Shit. You go here. I had quite a few, but it's that thing where, you know, when you tell, like, your aunt or your grandma that you like a specific thing. Fuck! Didn't like that. And then that's the thing they, like, get you for the rest of your life, or, like, every Christmas. Like, if I said that I like Tweety Bird, they're like, oh, Jeff's gonna get Tweety Bird shit for the rest of his life. I'm like, no, I don't like it that. I like other stuff too. It's fine. And that became the hat thing. Is, oh, I'm gonna get fucked so hard. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Boom. Leave me alone. Everybody needs to get off my dick. God damn, guys. Yep, gone. Shit. Fuck. Balls. It is free with the Nintendo Switch Online. If you have a Switch, you should be playing this game at least every now and then. Yeah, see, Sakura, I do the beanie as well when I'm off work. During the weekends, I'm pretty much nothing but a beanie. When it becomes summertime, I don't beanie it up as much just because it's hot. I don't have a good summer hat. Actually, for the most part, I would wear, and I kind of killed it. It was this white, I guess you'd call it like a jogger's hat. It's not like a baseball hat, but it's shaped like a baseball hat, but it's like made of fabric, and it's softer and it's smaller. And I would wear that constantly. There's like a 2-year span where like every single photo of me is me wearing this hat, which became pretty gross and probably smelled pretty bad. And then I wore it so much that I broke it. I loved it so much that I killed it, is what happened. Okay. See, the trick, this game is about strategy at times, which is weird for a Tetris game to be about strategy. And there are times when you're just going to get screwed. Like, I'm kind of getting a little bit of that right now. You can't stop 80 people from just deciding all of a sudden to start attacking you. And they don't know, I mean, unless they're all talking in somehow, I don't think they can, but, you know, it's a bit challenging. Just so y'all know, what we have coming up on the channel is more House Party. We had an episode come out today, and then we recorded some more yesterday with Kim. We got her on the Skype. So now pretty much, like, there's going to be more Team Kim, JoJo, and then either me or Danielle on recordings, as opposed to just being like me, Danielle, Kim. Because Kim has basically said she could do Mondays and Wednesdays to record, and then JoJo's got, okay, you go there. JoJo's going to be over on those days because it's been a while since he and her were on a bunch of recordings. He's also a busy guy. He goes to open mics and does a lot of comedy stuff. So, all right, you are going to go here, and I hope that's not going to do anything bad. All right, so I need to clear some stuff. People can see. Oh, hey, I got something. It's not what I want. Okay, shit. You go here. Can I do this? Hey, I did that thing. Oh, I did the T-spin. That's how you kind of do it, but I won't be able to do it later on. All right. Clear you out. Okay. All right. Thank you for the support. This is the most generic comment. As I'm like sideways looking at the chat. Thank you for your support. Like a politician on the old trail. Okay, you go. All right, things are going. I'm managing. I'm managing right now. That's what this game is until things. Oh, I got another thing. Okay, so if my lines kill somebody, I get a badge, which then increases the amount of blocks I drop when I actually clear lines. All right, attacker still. You go here. I hope I get a long boy soon, and I really need a long boy. Oh, why did I do that? I think I just F'd myself. I need that long boy. Long boy, long boy. Thank you. I need another one. Oh, nuts. I need you here, you here, you here, you here. Yes. You go here. Okay, we're in the top 50 now. So now things get a little bit more hairy because now we've like sifted out the dregs, the people who like had their connections dropped and who just are babies and don't know how to play the game. Shit, and me, because now I'm getting attacked. Okay, I need to clear out. Fudge-a-maroni. Oh, come on. Hey, I got something. Okay. Okay. See, but then I'm attacking. Oh, God, I'm attacking like 80 people right now. That's making me a huge target. Oh, God. Oh, I am getting a lot of things, though. That's nice. Oh, geez. There's a bunch of people who are trying to attack. Oh, God, this is like visually kind of intense, actually. Okay. Snap. God, I have a lot of people on my ass right now, and I think I'm taking them out. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I'm getting stuff. Oh, yes. Guys, I think I'm winning. I'm killing so many people right now in Tetris. I'm Tetrising the shit out of everybody. Oh. All right. All right. Wow. Okay. I have 100% up. Oh, God. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now I'm a huge target. Holy crap. Doink. That's gonna be big. Okay. Let's all calm down. We don't need to come at me. Everyone doesn't have to at me right now. Oh, God. Okay. Oh god, come on. Nope. Yes, right there. Okay. That sounded sexual. Okay. All right. Oh, y'all are giving me strength right now. Didn't need to do that. Needed to move that someplace else. I really want to save that long boy, but I can't. Oof. Okay. We're in the top 15 now. I need a long boy. I see you. Okay, that was nice. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I breathe. I'm not looking at chat quite, guys, so I apologize. Oh, I see long boys coming. I see long boys on the horizon. I need... Oh, we're top 10. Okay. Oh, somebody just got handed their ass on a platter. Is this how I would sound if I played Fortnite? Is this what Fortnite players sound like? It's irritating. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I'm going to hold on to you. Get my blocks. Go. Okay, now it's ramping up. Okay, we're in the... Okay. Okay. Ah. Doink. I need to build up is what I need to do. But I'm scared to do that right now because... Oh. Oh, not wait, am I gonna get... Oh my god. Am I gonna fucking win? I don't have words. That was pretty quick. Holy shit. Guess who got fucking first in Tetris? And how many minutes into the stream? Not that many. Like, maybe 20. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. GG, y'all. Holy shit. That was, that felt crazy. And you don't really know how to react because you don't know that that's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, I have to tweet that for posterity, motherfucks. Dang, that was, whew. Okay, yeah, my heart rate's up a little bit right now. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Hold on. Aw, shit, y'all. Bam. Wow, okay, cool. Well, let's go for 2, I guess? I don't know. That's, yeah, okay, let's try that again. I got a new player icon. I got some other stuff. So, I'm just because it doesn't happen that often. Who did I wipe the floor with down at the end? Yeah. My face. I beat my face. I beat Shecky. It was down to me, Scribble, and Caden. Yeah, that got a little bonkers. It's weird. I just and I KO'd like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people. I KO'd quite a few. Okay, so now I know what to do. I gotta just go after the attackers, and if I can do well enough, then I'm just gonna be unloading on everybody, which seems, again, sexual. Sorry. Oh, okay. All right, back to the grind. Ugh. Work. Am I right? Man. Well, that made my day a little bit. That felt good. That felt good. It's never gonna happen again now. I haven't gotten to first in Tetris in quite a while, and I am, yeah, fucking Billy. And he is dead in Tetris. If you die in Tetris, you die in real life too. All right, now watch. I'm going to get 98th. I'm gonna be the first one out. All right. Ugh. Now I can't let it go to my head. I can't be like one of those. I can't be that guy, you know. I gotta be humble. I gotta recognize and be gracious to all those who helped me along the way. Sakura, James, Jonathan, Fizzy, everybody, just, you know, they were there for it, and I'll never forget them for the rest of my life. And I'm already fucking myself up because I'm not focusing. Okay. All right. Business. Business. All right, getting down to business. Gotta defeat the Huns if they were Tetris blocks. All right, attackers is what I need to go for. But I need a bunch of folks to come at me. That was the thing. I think that's why I won. Is that a lot of people came at me and couldn't keep up. And I'm not saying that to be dick, but like a lot of people were trying to attack me, so all of my shit was just like rocking a bunch of people, as opposed to like me just taking hit after hit after hit. I got the hiccups now because I got too excited. Okay. All right. Bringing it down. I don't know if I'm the best Tetris player in the world. I mean, I don't want to make that assumption. I mean, at least in that small batch of people that I was playing against, I was the best Tetris 99 player. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I'm bad at trash talk. That's why I can't. So it's where I think that's why I like this game, is that like the trash talk's not even like an actual real thing, because no one can see or hear me. Doesn't matter. That's why I could never do comp in Overwatch when I still played Overwatch, is because I can't take shitty attitude people. Like, I can take trash talk from people that I know. Like, if it's a friend, or if it's somebody that I'm cool with, or at least have like some pseudo relationship with, fine. That's fine. A random stranger who's like super aggro, nah, I have a hard time with that. Just traditionally, even when I was back playing like Halo 2 online, I hated being on mic. To this day, I hate being on mic. Danielle doesn't like being on mic too, but that's for like entirely different reasons. I mean, like, then she gets the whole like, oh, you're a girl, blah, blah, blah. And people are also dicks. Oh, I'm down to the 50. Okay. This has been not the most intense one so far. All right. Oh shit, that was bad. That person's angry that I'm trying to send them blocks, and I thought I was being nice and a good neighbor. Well, I'm already getting effed. Shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one, guys. Oh, now they're all coming at me. All right. Doink. All right. See, yeah, they all thought. They didn't know that I beat Tetris earlier. The whole game, all of it. I need a different block than the ones I am getting. All right. God, it's the same thing. It's like kind of hard to watch the whole crazy... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, yes! That was a good one. Okay, that may save me. Nope, I'm dead. Never mind. Okay. All right. That, you know what? 25's not bad. It's not first, but you can't win them all. So, and also thank you. Yeah, it was a bit of a fucksy oof on that one. Oh, and thank you, Sakura. That's nice. And I hope that the narcotics are not messing with your tum-tums, because I know they can do that. God, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. 25th, still good. Here's what we're aiming for. Top 5 or 69th. If I can get 69th place, I'll also feel good about that. Oh, God. I just want tomorrow to come and go. Tomorrow's payday. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I guess pay bills and rent. All right, attackers. That's what I'm going for. People coming at me, I'm going to come at them twice as hard. Doink, 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 doink. I would love to watch. I have not watched any actual Tetris 99 streamers. And I don't know if it's really a popular thing still. Like, I know people play it, but I'm not sure like if it's considered like a really competitive thing. You go here. You go here. You go here. You're here. You're here. You're here. Long boy here. Ah, shit. Okay. Ah, shit. Wrong one. Okay. All right. All right. Long boys. Let's do it. Boink. Boink. Yeah. There's a present for me. Oh, crap. He didn't like it. It's nuts. Okay, I may have gone too aggro too quickly. Yes. Okay, there's a cat over here trying to make me pet it. I'm a little busy. Little busy. I think I was talking on my last stream about how Tetris kind of is just like the perfect video game. I gotta get rid of this stuff. People see that I'm stacking too high, trying to reach for the sky. Yeah, that'll put you down. It is like, I mean, you could play. I think we all. I think I was talking about it last stream with Tetris. Is that like we all had this game at some point on some system or handheld. Like everyone, I can't think of a single person who has not played Tetris. It breaks. You don't need to understand a language to play it. It is not. It's cross-cultural. It is not explicitly masculine or feminine. It's hard to gatekeep for it, I would assume. Oh, dude, Sakura, I'm sorry. All you gotta do is go get the tiny tacos from Taco Bell, and I trust that you will shit quite a bunch after you have that. I will say this about the tiny tacos. They're fun to make fun of, but I'd eat some more. Like, they weren't bad. But they're also like, it's exactly what you would expect. They're tiny tacos from Taco Bell, not Taco Bell, Jack in the Box. And that's the thing, they're not even from a place that does tacos. So you can take a pretty safe guess as to the quality of the product. It tastes like a Jack in the Box taco, but smaller. So instead of getting one big glomp of diarrhea, you can have like a nice little diarrhea as a treat. No, I'm just kidding. They're still big diarrheas. They're small. Big diarrheas come in small packages. So I was proud of that line. I think I said that to somebody earlier, and I was just like, man, Jack in the Box, at me if you want to start some sort of like cooperative co-sponsorship. I'll eat your food and destroy my body for some free tiny tacos. That's fine. I will say that I did eat a lot of Jack in the Box when I was younger, which is probably the reason for my loss of hair and everything else wrong with me. We had a Taco Bell right around the corner when I lived with a friend and his family, because when I was graduating high school, my dad was moving to another city with his new wife, and I was not really down to go. And I didn't really have a plan for what I was going to do after high school, because life kind of went a little bit cray-cray. So I was like, I want to stay where I live, which was good old Stockton, California, which is probably the first time someone's been like, I want to stay where I live. I live in Stockton. Shit, I need to get this long boy in there. There we go. I'm getting like these little gaps, and I need to clear them. But there was I lived with him and his family. They said that it was cool. So I lived like rent-free with my friend's family for like 3+ years maybe. They were very cool. They were like my second family. It was very strange at first because you don't know people like you know how they are. But no, like it became okay. But then like we were just like kids. We were like 18, 19, 20. You know, no, these parents didn't have rules for us or anything. They didn't care. Like all their kids were just like wild and crazy animals. So we just did whatever we wanted, and we all just like worked retail jobs and whatever. So we were just, you know, going to work and then, you know, coming home and staying up super late and playing World of Warcraft or playing Final Fantasy XI or going out to shows or eating Jack in the Box for the 800th time. And so we just destroyed our bodies. Like the amount of garbage that I have managed to live off of for most of my life is actually pretty impressive. The fact that I am still alive sometimes is a bit astonishing. Because, I don't know, maybe that's why some of those things are like, I should definitely have some terrible ailment. And I don't really, which is just me testing fate when I say that. And maybe it's just because like all the preservatives are keeping me alive. I'm like one of those McDonald's hamburgers that people manage to like hold on to for years and it's still not spoiled. Still okay. All right. Doink. All right. Making some progress. I'm, like, not really paying attention to where I am with this. Okay. Okay. I'm in almost top 10 already. All right. Shit. Okay. Now people are coming. Here they come. Yep, here they come. Oh, I took that one out, though. That was nice. All right. You leave me alone, please. Okay, I have a long boy coming right now. Ah, I really needed to hold on to that. Okay, I'm breathing heavily again because this is getting intense. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I don't know what just happened. I clicked a thing correctly, maybe? I don't know. All right. How many of us are there left? I can't even see. I'm not even looking. Oof. Okay. Oh, don't want to fucksy oof this. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I am going to have a heart attack in about 10 seconds. Somebody just went down. I don't know who it was. Was it Greg? Was it Gregory? Shit. Oh my god. Oh, please, please. Oh, fuck. Ah. 5th place. Okay, that one got a little bit more intense. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Oh wow, that sucks, Sakura. Yeah, Taco Bell will do that probably, unfortunately. Oh god. All right, 5th place. All right. I mean, I feel like I'm exercising with the amount of stress that I'm like getting in waves. Oh, they're still going. There's still 2 people. It's between. They're both like about even. I can't see their names. Ah, fuck them. They're fine. James, I mean, I will say, across the scope, the Switch is a good, pretty affordable console. JoJo plays it like a lot. I play it off and on as there's something that like grabs my attention. So the one thing that I do is the Switch has like a bunch of shovelware, which is like really cheap games for really low price, you know, like cheap games that are made quickly, like indie games that aren't necessarily great. But occasionally there's some games like I'll just go and look through the store for the Switch and just see what's on sale. Like I'll just sit in the bath for a while and see like what's on sale with the Switch. A cat really wants to come up and say hi, but unfortunately, I am busy right now, baby. I'm sorry. I will pet you later. Like I got the what's it called? Sayonara Wild Hearts. That was on sale recently for like $9, and then I got it for like 6 something because I had a credit from like buying a game previously because you get like Nintendo points or whatever they're called. They have Graveyard Keeper. Eggs and broccoli does sound pretty good. It seems like an odd combination, but it sounds also healthy, but you're getting some protein in there. So GG, Jonathan. Oh, I think that person's going to die because of me. I mean, in the game, not in real life. That would be unfortunate. You here? You here? Okay. Yeah, like Graveyard Keeper's on there, Stardew Valley's on there. So there's a lot of games that are like really nice to play, especially mobile. Like when you're taking a little snooze in bed. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Shit. Okay, fuck. Now they can smell blood. They smell blood in the water. They're gonna start coming for me. Yeah, I guess. Shit. Nuts. I need to clear that line. All right. But I recommend the Switch. I'd say the Switch is a good console. It's not gonna replace your Call of Duty console. Like if you play like really heavy games on something, it's not gonna take that position. But it is going to be just something that is more convenient to play. Like I just pick it up and start playing. It's amazing. Nintendo, sponsor us. The sandwich has not happened. I haven't gone back to Graveyard Keeper personally in a little bit. I want to, but it's on PC. If I had it on Switch, I might actually play it more. So maybe one time. It was on sale recently, so I feel bad I didn't get it because it was only like $6. But no, I have not gotten back to the sandwich. Jojo plays it, I think. He may have gotten to the sandwich part because when Joe starts playing something, he does it kind of obsessively. He doesn't do half measures when it comes to playing video games. He only does full measures. It calls for 2 cups of sugar, and he pours the entire goddamn bag in there. And then he becomes like an expert on it. Like if you've been watching any of our house party stuff, like he's basically a walking strategy guide for the game. And here's the thing, and I don't think he's played it for like a bazillion hours. I think he just has the weirdest form of photographic memory. Like he only has photographic memory for completely useless things. Because he will come up and say some stuff that I'm just like, how do you remember that? Like just a quote or like a song or something from a movie. Oh, that's nice. I've never played Kerbal Space Program. I've wanted to. People say it looks cute and fun, but I don't really know if it's something that I'd be into, like if it takes a lot of time to get to building stuff, or if it's frustrating. I don't know. I'm so iffy on games. Some of them I'm all in on, and some of them I think I'm gonna love it, and I despise it. All right, doing okay. Jojo is a nerd. I'll tell him that you said that. Anybody else want to rip on Joe over here? He's in chat. Let me know what you guys think also about the... Yeah, Kerbal looks cute. What you think about the new thumbnails? Because I want to try and like change it up a little bit and see if we can get... I don't know if it's going to be better or if it's going to do anything putting our faces on stuff like that. If it'll draw in more viewers because like, oh, there's a person that we are as opposed to just like being a cartoon character. They can see our beautiful faces. Danielle's probably going to stream some beat stuff tomorrow. We'll see, potentially. And Fizzy, if she does stream some beat stuff tomorrow, I just want you to know that she took you into account and may be doing some Kirby's. She may be beating up some Kirby's, so you do not want to miss. Ah, shit. Fuck. Okay. You don't want to miss that. I don't want this. I'm stacking too high now. I need to put you. So now I have to, before I could even potentially clear, I have to get all this shit out the way. God, man. Okay. You go here. There we go. Okay, well, that happened quicker than I thought it was going to. Yes, pink marshmallow. That is what Kirby is. Is he delicious? I can't comment on that because of Kappa. Because this is not a channel for children. So this is not a channel for the babies, especially because we've been playing a lot of House Party. Oh, and just a heads up on upcoming episodes of House Party. Maybe don't watch them if you're like at work or something, because the ones that are coming up, the ones that we recorded this past Monday, are pretty intense. Like, if you have not played House Party and so far you're just like, oh, it's just kind of like dumb, funny, whatever. Like, it's I don't see what the big deal is. Like, there's not that much sex or nudity or anything. Yeah, just you may not want to watch the next like episodes in a public place. You may want to go someplace where you're alone, not for gross reasons, but just because there is a scene in one of them that you won't see because we have to censor it, because YouTube doesn't like any of that, obviously, that all of us in the room, except for JoJo, who knew it was coming, we were all like, oh, what the fuck? Like, we basically, yeah, some really intense sexual stuff happens. Oh, no, stop. Happens in the game, and didn't think it was gonna go that intense. I hadn't really played it on my own. I don't really plan to. All right, I'm like half paying attention, but I'm already in the top 10. That's how good I am, y'all. Ah, shit. After I say that, I'm going to die. Doink. Okay, sorry, I stopped talking because the game's getting more intense. Ah, shit. Not what I wanted to do. Well, they know that I'm doing bad now, and they're not doing... Nope, I'm gone. Top 4. Top 5. Yeah, if you saw Game Grumps play it, I don't know how much they did of it. I haven't watched any of the Game Grumps stuff. That is the one kind of like sucky thing about doing the Let's Play, is that I used to watch Game Grumps all the time, and now I do not. I watch it very rarely. I don't watch a lot of other Let's Plays because I don't want it to kind of like color the way that I do the show, or the color the way like the jokes that I made or the humor, because like so many of the jokes and things that I've done in the past, just personally, is just like based on humor that I've found elsewhere, like quoting Game Grumps or quoting Star Trek or Simpsons and stuff like that. So I don't want to do that, and I don't want to ape any of their stuff. So like, I don't watch it. I think Kim stopped watching it too. Kim would watch it on occasion. All right, here we go. We got top 5 twice, and 25 and 1. So this has not been a bad night for the Tetris. I'm already kind of struggle busing a little bit. Yeah, I just need to put that there. I'll come back to you. I'll fix you. Don't worry. Okay, you're fixed. Thanks. Yeah, I don't watch them as much anymore either, Fizzy. And I don't know if I actually would watch them. The reason that I even kind of like found out about Game Grumps is because of the animateds. Like I forget how it popped up in like a feed or something that I was watching, but it was a Game Grumps animated episode from Pokemon about Weepin' Bell. And I thought it was the funniest fucking thing I'd seen in my entire life. And I like the fact that like I'd never really seen that done before, like conceptually, like where somebody took an episode of another property or a product or whatever, and then like animated to it. I know it wasn't like the first time it was ever done, but yeah, that was a new thing, and I thought it was so great. And I went back and like watched all the other animateds, and then I would watch some of their episodes, but I've never at any point just sat and continually watched them do a playthrough, like from start to finish. So I don't know if that makes me a bad person. Yeah, I like just kind of what you're, yeah, John Tron a little bit. Like I didn't think I watched when he was still on it. I watched him much later, obviously, when he was gone. And I watched a couple of his things privately, not privately, but like offhand. I don't remember how many of you probably found the channel. What we used to do, which is kind of sucky in retrospect, but like it got all of you here and us talking to you, and we're all friends, is Kim used to, when we first started, which we don't do this now, obviously, Kim used to I used to do the Twitter content, and Kim would do the, like the, I don't know how you would phrase it, she would do the metrics, I guess, kind of. Like, she'd be the one who would, like, go and follow people on the Twitter. But, like, she would do a thing where, like, she'd find a bunch of folks, follow them, and then we would send out DMs to everybody saying, like, hey, and some of you might have gotten a DM, saying, like, hey, thanks for following us. If you followed us back, you know, you should check out our channel. Which is sort of taboo to do now. Like, people do not like that. Which I understand why. It's not a thing we do anymore because it's very like impersonal. But the thing is, like, we never had like an auto DM or anything. Like, it was me doing it physically. Like, I would physically send out DMs and I would respond to them. But it was just kind of like not a great way. It's sort of like looked down upon to mass send stuff out. And then we would unfollow people and try and follow more folks. And we don't do that. We kind of like will do follows of people we think we have common interests with, but our Twitter is kind of like what it is now. So maybe we found some guys, but some of y'all like that. Yeah, actually, James, that was a mistake. I accidentally unfollowed you and then immediately followed you back. I was looking at and it wasn't yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was actually this morning. I was looking at something on the page, and it was like one of your replies, and then I clicked to like look at a analytic or something, and it like the mouse like lagged or froze, and it didn't unfollow. So like I immediately followed back. So I was like, I hope he doesn't think that we haven't been following him, because we have. It was literally just like a second of mouse error. Yeah, there are some people that we do unfollow because I'm like, I don't like what you're posting. But, you know, nope, gone by. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you guys are like our core peeps. If we ever like, if you ever see like we unfollow or an unfollow refollow real quickly, it's probably a mistake. It's probably just like an error, like someone accidentally clicked unfollow, because it doesn't ask you like, are you sure you want to unfollow this person that you've been following for like 2 years now? It just sometimes does it. But I'm glad you guys like us. We like you, as long as you're not problematic or crappy. There are some people we haven't followed, and it's been an awkward exchange. I've like unfollowed them, and they'll be like, "Why'd you unfollow me?" And I'm just like, "Well, all those things you said about women and whatever, that wasn't great." Or I'm like, "You have MAGA in your in your bio. I don't know why you follow us, actually, because if you've listened to our show at all, we are not the demographic that you are supposed to be interested in." There was somebody I had us unfollow at one point, and he became very upset. And it's odd because we never interacted with him. Like, I think we just unfollowed him, but he was super dissatisfied. And we actually did it one time, and he was super dissatisfied. And we didn't know how to react when he got super pissed off, so Kim was like, no, it was a mistake. Well, we didn't mean to unfollow you. We'll follow you back, haha. Not like you, James. That was an actual mistake. And then, like, we followed him back, and then later on, I was just like, fuck this guy. We're gonna unfollow him again. Like, that's a thing that, like, annoys me sometimes, because, like, I'm on the Twitter a lot. It irritates me when people get super angry when a person unfollows them. It's like, dude, fuck off. Like, we're not like best friends that I've known you for like 80 years and like all of a sudden I'm ghosting you. Like, it's just a social media account. Like, there's probably reasons that I unfollowed, and then people who try and call out people who unfollow them, it's just like, fucking do something better with your time, man. It's not, this can't be the end of the world for you. Like, you need to have something else outside of this, please. Yeah, no, I like, and also like we are comics, so like we know the humor. It's like, so Sakura, don't worry about the beef. Like, that's just fun stuff. That's just fun stuff. Now we're trying to do all the Instagram shit, which is weird and challenging. On the Twitter. One day I won't have Twitter to talk about because, I don't know, the internet will disappear or something. World War 12 will happen. Waiting for that world. We're going to skip all the other world wars and just go straight to 12. But yeah, trying to expand. If you guys haven't, you should follow the Instagram, because there's stuff on there that doesn't go on the Twitter. We're trying to do what I probably should have, do what I probably should have done way earlier, which is like actually work on all of our social media and not just the Twitter. So we are posting on Instagram like pretty much every day. Some stuff does cross over, like some stuff is on both platforms, but then some stuff is not. So, you know, there's like photos that I'll take during the day, or like I'll have Jojo and Kim or Danielle do, and trying to kind of just be more active there. So if you have an Instagram, it's the same name. It's @JojoHasFun. Yeah, go follow that too, because that's a thing that I guess people really do well with. I guess that's like the big social media tricky-do. Like, if you do well there, then you can actually become, I don't know, profitable, but you can win the game, I guess. All right, long boy. All right, down to 50. I'm like half paying attention to everything that's happening, which is very strange, because then like most of this game, you're half paying attention, and then it ramps up, and you're just like, fuck! Oh, wait, I'm like Danielle up if she's sleepy. Yeah, I guess there. Shit. I don't really want to put that there, but I don't have a choice. Alright, clear that. Clear that. Clear that. Clear that. You're gone. Alright. I'm not happy with this block. Shit. Okay. Let's put you there, I guess. And try there. Oh, God. This is getting messy. This is a whole to-do. And they saw. They can see it's getting messy. Okay, blocks out. Blocks out for Harambe. Ooh. Yeah, I need to not have that happen. Okay, I would love to save that, but no, not right now. Okay, there we go. Let's bring you back out, buddy. Okay. If I win 2 tonight, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean about me as a person? Like, how impressive is that? Like, not necessarily, like, I'm not going ham. Like, I'm trying. I never play a game and just not try, especially when it's, like, some sort of competitive deal. But, I mean, I should be called by some sort of space-age organization like the Last Starfighter and then do Tetris in space, right? And then someone leaves, like, a robot of me down here on Earth to take my place while I'm up there trying to save the galaxy. And if you know what that reference is, then you're as old as I am, which I don't think some of you are. But that's okay. I still love you. Ah, no. You. You here. You here. Okay. Alright. Okay. I guess I'm gonna use you there. I mean, I'm down here. Top 10. Okay. Managed to get top 10 a few times. I don't know if everyone's bad or if I'm, like, actually decent. That's the thing. You don't know. That's like life in general. I'm like, am I good at this or does everyone else just suck? And sometimes it's a little bit of both. Okay. Clearing that. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. As I think that we're both around. Now this guy's gonna lay me to waste shortly because I can see him getting his shit together. Fuck. Okay. Blocky. Oh, he died. Okay, well. Oh, shit. Well, cool. All right. Nope. Let me back up. Ah, fuck. No. Okay. This guy's gonna just destroy me. They've been waiting. Oh, yep, knew it. Fuck. Second place. Second place. That's not bad. Oh boy. Okay, now I can look at chat for a second. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat real quick. We're always taking jibs at each other. Our show, and just, oh yeah, maybe I should just say this, because somebody, I'm going to do a couple more games. Thanks everybody. Thanks for the noise. I'll do a couple more. I'm not trying to make my Tetris ones like super duper long streams because I get home and I don't want to be on until like 10 o'clock, especially on a weekday. But also like a lot happens in an hour. So I feel like an hour and a half of Tetris is good for just an occasion. Kim does like an hour of Minecraft. So what was I going to say? Yeah, I was going to say this. Somebody, I forget who it was, sent something or like tweeted or replied about like us bullying JoJo or making fun of JoJo or Kim or me. I hope that you guys are never actually worried about that. We're all like really crazy good friends, and part of our crazy good friend stuff is that we like to rip on each other. So that's just kind of part of our friendship. So I hope no one is actually worried about us being, oh fuck, why'd I do that? Being like really rough on each other. Like we're not. Like we know within the bounds that we are friends. We're all good. There are times occasionally when like I've said something or someone said something, and then after the fact we're just like, oh, I'm sorry, or like, oh, I didn't. Are you okay? Is that okay? Did I say something that upset you? And then when you say that, whoever you said it to, like if I said that to JoJo would be like, fuck you, and I'll be like, okay, well I guess we're fine, cool. So yeah, so just a PSA. So, but like I forget who it was. There was somebody who, I don't think it was any of you guys, but somebody like seemed genuinely concerned about like one of us being mean to the other. And that's just the way that we are, but don't worry, we're good. Okay. So I'm really just trying to get down to like the top 50 because up until then, this is just like, have our eyes closed, I can just chill out because there's nothing really crazy happening. As long as I keep my blocks in line, things are good. and someone's getting a little bit testy, I can see. Someone's trying to come at me. Tetris. Tetris. I need a long boy, thank you. I need more than one long boy, though. I need a couple because I have painted myself into a corner. It is not good. Alright. Oh, fuck! God damn it. That's gonna mess with me bad. Oof. That's a big fucksy oof. God damn. Well, this is gonna be a quick one. They can see. Yep, that was 71. My worst of the night. Yes, yeah. Real friends are dank. That's right, Jonathan. Yeah, it's actually interesting. Just so in case you guys want to know some fun backstory. I knew JoJo and Kim because we all did stand-up comedy. And I was never really on super duper conversational terms with JoJo. He was actually very intimidating to me because he's very good at doing stand-up. And Kim is very, very good at doing stand-up, but she didn't intimidate me because we were like on a couple shows together, and she just, yeah, she was I don't know what it was. She was less intimidating for some reason. JoJo was very intimidating. And then JoJo asked me to do the Twitter because I was doing a lot of my own Twitter stuff, which people tended to like. And then, like, so when we started doing the show, like, he and I weren't really like friends. We were like associates, I guess. And then it became friends. Because it's been it's going to be 3 years in April, in April. Why did I do this? I need to get this stuff out. Shit, I've blocked myself off pretty hard. And I remember, like, one of my earliest memories of hanging out with Kim was we went to do a show in Lodi, and I arrived like at the same time. Like, all the comics, we don't like carpool or shit. Like, we just go. And we arrived around the same time, and we were walking up to like this bar / eatery. And like there was the bouncer or whatever was outside, and we were walking up, me, her, and like this other comic whose name is Jason Mack, who's super funny. He has like one of the funniest Twitters I've ever witnessed. And the guy was like, oh, he's like, who are you guys? And Kim was just like, we're the talent, and then just walked past him. And it was like the most Kim thing that's ever happened, and it happened pretty early in the time that I knew Kim. All right, I've got a good setup here. If I could just get some fucking blocks that I could use. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm really painting myself into a corner here. Going. And obviously, I knew Danielle from before because we've been dating for a long time. So. But I just remember like when we were, because they used to record. Kim and Joe used to record at like Joe's dad's house, which was like out in the boonies. And like when I met up with him to like talk about doing the Twitter gig, I was like, oh, why don't you guys just come to like my place? It's like close to here. It's like middle of where you both kind of live. It seems like it'd make more sense. And he was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, we'll talk about it. And I just remember like going back to Danielle and being like, hey, is it cool if 2 people you don't know come here? And at first, like, it's interesting. I was looking back at an old video I made when, because they would come over and none of their stuff was like, he would leave stuff here like Joe would, but like most of the, like all the computer equipment in this house now is pretty much JoJo's. Like it just stays here. So it's kind of like we're mutually owned, even though I didn't pay for any of it. So it kind of went from just like, oh, like you're here just for a little bit and then we do the show, and then and now it's just like, all right, we all kind of sort of live in our apartment together, but not officially. Maybe one day. Boink. 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 Am I top 50? I'm doing top 50. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't do stand-up anymore. It's very stressful for me, personally. I put too much of, like, my self-worth into it, so if I did not do well, I just like crashed really, really hard. So I always tell myself I'd like to go back out and like do some more mics and write some more jokes and perform them, but I'd have to be like in a real good place mentally and emotionally, and I probably need to quit my current job for that to happen. So maybe when I quit my job right now that I don't like that much, I'll eventually be able to go and do some more mics and write some jokes. I had some that were good on occasion, but I was never really like great at it. So I feel like it's not a huge loss to the comedy community that I'm no longer doing stand-up. Okay. Well, I don't want to put you there because that's blocking me off a little bit too much, but I will put you here. You. I'm doing okay. I'm 17th. This game has definitely made me better at Tetris, and I don't know if that's a thing that you really want to just like tell people, but yeah. You here, even though I know it's going to be rough for later unless I get some long boys, which I see one. Nope. Yeah, this is gonna be over real quick. They're coming at me. They added me. They added me, y'all. Okay. Ah, my level went up. That's good. I don't know what that means. All right. All right. Sorry, I'm looking back at chat after I. So the first video that was ever on the channel, James, was it was Until Dawn. It's like the first series, so it's Joe and Kim, and Joe hates those episodes. They didn't even actually release all of them. There's still unreleased episodes of Until Dawn from way back in the day because like you don't know if you. All of us were not really great at doing this, and we're still getting better, obviously, over time, but we're definitely better at being on mic and doing the whole bit on the channel than we were like 2 years ago, because it's just, you get better. It's a skill. And none of us were good, and those were, he hates them. I think they're okay, but I hate listening to myself or watching myself on old ones. And then Sakura, yeah, you should do some mic. The only thing I will give you advice-wise, I'm going to do one more game, guys. The only thing I will give you advice-wise for doing open mic comedy, as somebody who actually, like, when I started, I actually went to a class to, like, kind of, like, get some pointers with a friend of mine because she wanted to go, and she's doing comedy a lot now. Really memorize your set. Like, really, unless you're super good at improvising and, like, you can riff really, really good, like, it's a skill that you have, memorize the fuck out of your 5 minutes. Like, just don't trust yourself in the moment to like just remember stuff if you don't really sit there and like hardcore, full on, back and front know your bits. Like you really just, that's the one thing. As somebody who like occasionally would go into an open mic with like a half-baked idea, and then just pissed off everybody around me, because also when you go to a mic, you're usually competing for a spot, unless it's like just not a big mic. Like there's usually only so many spots they try and fill with people because the show can't go on all night. And if you take someone's spot and you have like not made any effort to memorize your set or try, you're not gonna make a lot of friends probably. It's not the point necessarily, but still. Memorize the shit out of it. Like just know it back and front, because if you know it back and front and you are good at improv, then it's even easier to improv because you know exactly what's working, and also you'll be able to like adjust if things don't hit. But that would be my thing. Really memorize your shit, because that was my failing. Also, don't drink too much when you're going and doing a mic, because for some reason, like I always made the mistake of having one too many beers when I was out doing a mic, and then I would be a little bit too tipsy, and then it went downhill from there. But really, like, if you just go to mics, and just talk to people, like, you'll get put on shows. Like, that's the thing that I don't think they tell people about, is like one part of getting put on like shows for comedy is like obviously being funny, And the other part is like just showing up. There's some people who would get shows all the time that I'd be like, how did you get how'd you get on this? And they always were out. They always were trying to do mics, and yeah. Some of them, there are people who everyone would always be like, they're not that funny. And like, yeah, but you know, everyone knows them because they showed up. Unless you're like a terrible human being, then yeah, you might not be able to do it then, but still. So I'm surviving a little bit longer than I think everybody trying to kill me expected me to. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Shit, gone, bye. Woo. Well, I'm glad. I hope it goes well for you. I hope it goes well. Open mics can be super fun if you, I had lots of fun when I was doing it. I had lots of unfun when I was doing it on occasion, but it can be super great. The high from it's really amazing. If you don't know, like, some guidelines or some stuff to kind of know before going in, like, Google it. You know, the light. Know what the light is and where it's at. Yeah. But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night, y'all. We did about an hour and 6 minutes. We won. We got a Tetris Battle Royale very early in the night, and we got 5th place like a few times. So I call this a gigantic win. Like, it's really a good game. If you guys have Switches, play this. It's fun. It's just quick to get in and out. It's like Overwatch, but less horrifying and awful. So yeah, I hope everyone has a cool night. Have a good evening. If for some reason you are watching this right now and you are not subscribed, please subscribe. We're getting very close to our 1,000 goal. We're close to 960. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good Friday. And if you have an actual weekend, have a good weekend. I love you. All of you, I love you. Bye.